In this video, we're going to talk about Zoom's Whiteboard feature. If you are working from a Windows or a Mac computer, you will see the Whiteboard option. Unfortunately, if you're working from a Chromebook, you won't. So I want to share my screen. I click the Whiteboard option and I click Share. And my screen changes to this whiteboard. Now, before I use any of these drawing tools, I want to make sure that I have toggled off my students' ability to write on my screen. So I go to More, and I can see here, Disable Participants Annotation. Click on that, just double check. Yes, my students do not have the ability to write on my screen. So now we can move forward with the drawing tools. I can enter text. And I have several drawing tools to use. In this one, I'm going to use the thin line and write an equation. The stamp allows you to click a spot and stamp it with one of the icons that they give you. And there are two spotlight features. They kind of fire burst and an arrow. Erase anything that you want to disappear. You also have undo and redo options, and you can clear all of your drawings. If you have some work on your whiteboard that you want to save and upload as a resource into Google Classroom, click the Save button. An image of your whiteboard is then stored in the same folder along with the audio track and the recording. Zoom also has an Annotate tool. So I'm going to share my screen again, and I'm going to select the window that I want to share and annotate on. And that can be a website, a Google Doc, slide deck, anything that you simply want to annotate. So down below, instead of the whiteboard icon, I have the Annotate icon, and I have to click on it in order to activate the toolbar. The toolbar is the same, with one addition: it now has a mouse. So when I draw, I'm going to this time grab a circle, highlight the y-intercept, and if I needed to move my screen at all, I would then select the mouse. In this case, I want to put back my line so it's in that circle again. The same settings apply for Annotate as they did for Whiteboard. Under More, you want to make sure you disable your participants from annotating, and if you choose to save your annotations, they will be stored in the folder alongside the audio track and the recording.